Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders, but today, home to the start of another exciting college football season as we are ready to crank it up here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. And the Terrapins will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tigers offense will start this game off. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways, but this guy is very dangerous.
SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
And the Tigers have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man down the middle. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Avoids pressure. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a win.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you've set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. The give to the back. It's a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The snap sets up the throw. Now improvising. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, man. Thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage. So wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be for into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Virginia notched a victory in enemy territory And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Charlottesville is worth its weight in gold to the Cavaliers. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's awesome. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Yates. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Off play action. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They keep attacking through the air. Setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. To the air, it's Galladay. Keeps the play going. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Using the quick game. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Maryland!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because they're
open runway ahead. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those good old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
This time it's complete. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Keeps it going. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. They're trying to get to him. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
They're bringing heat. He lets it fly. Touchdown, Auburn. A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. To the air, it's Galladay. He's got it down the middle.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
They go to the ground. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Terrapins have their offense in high gear. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on second down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He'll do it himself. Open space at the 25. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Galladay. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught! Touchdown, Terrapins!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Running back goes in motion. He's out past the 35. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. And he breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is, and it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The give to the lone running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Galladay. And they got him for the sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Complete to the left. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Maryland! And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed at so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
From inside the 15, here's the return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Offense set on first down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. Runs through a tackle. And here comes the offense on second down. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but they weren't going to let it happen there.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Handoff to the single back. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Auburn lines up quickly.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that.
Makes the grab. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Auburn comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, no fancy nickname for the Michigan-Notre Dame rivalry. I'm not sure it needs one, given how great it's been over the years. Here's how today's game finished up. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Galladay. This one's complete.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
He's going to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punt. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Galladay. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let it go. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring, and defenses haven't had a lot of answers.
No, this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
It's complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Tigers. What a catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Makes the grab. It's Coffee. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The completion short of the sticks is second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes his connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's awesome. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Back to pass. It's Galladay. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. It's a flea flicker. Pressure coming. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really
running toward the tape. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Galladay. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
The coaching staff defensively, they harp on this unit to be more physical, to fly to the football and gang tackle. You're seeing all of that in this game. That's why they're one of the best run defenses in the nation.
Still on his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Auburn! And that one will put them up here in the second half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The Terrapins will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more.
He's going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Auburn to the line in a hurry. On second down, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the first down?
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like this guy. He just knows how to fall forward and get those hidden yards. Big weapon in this offense.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Power football with the run. Bringing the heat. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. So they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Off play action on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Galladay. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Snap it to the back. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
This is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. He'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 2nd down coming up. Trying play action. Using his feet to buy time. He fires it out to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Auburn lines up quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. They'll run the screen. Smashes through. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw on second down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit.
Got a lot of running room. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Terrapin! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Used the play fake, now to throw. He's looking deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Back to the ground game on the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Getting some heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Auburn sends out the punting unit. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Still looking on the move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. What moves, what escapability, what a play to get it into the end zone.
What a bad job by the defense containing this. Coming into the game, you knew you've got to build that fence around the quarterback and keep him in the pocket. Do not let him escape at any cost, because plays like that will happen.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Lets it fly. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Man, when you get in the 2-minute drill, we don't got to get it all at once. Still got time on the clock. Got to get these first downs. Use the stoppage of the clock to your advantage.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Can anyone catch him? The 20. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Working to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After the misfire, now on second down. Dropping back, it's Galladay. They're trying to get to him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Touchdown, Carapaz! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right.
Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting back in the ball game. Now, we've got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons.